Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video in my new room tour series. So I'm starting off this series with a tour of our beach themed bedroom, and I'm going to show you all our storage solutions, all our furniture, some DIYs that we've done in this room and some of our decorative items as well. And I'll try to give you as much detail as possible about where they're from and how much they cost and things if I can remember. And if I can still find them, I'll put them in the links below. So to give you a bit of a background, we live in a 3-bed semi-detached house in the UK, and we've lived here for about a year and a half, and this is actually the first room that we've finished. So we've done quite a few DIYs in this room. We've tried to keep the cost down as much as possible. I'll put a picture in if I can find one of what the room looked like before we moved in. It was sort of a brown and beige colour with a dido rail running around the middle. When we removed the dido rail, we actually dented and chipped the wall quite a bit, so we had to have it re-skimmed by a plasterer, which took up most of our budget for this room. So we've got a lot of DIYs. We've used our old furniture and things and then spruced it up with a few nice features and pictures and things like that. So as you come into the room, you go into what is our sort of walk-in or walk-through wardrobe as it is. So it's got 3 double wardrobes down the side and one on the right which houses our boiler. And then on the right hand wall we've got this driftwood mirror. So this is one of my DIYs. I simply bought a cheap mirror online, mounted it onto a piece of MDF and then used hot glue to stick various pieces of driftwood around the edge, as you can see, to make a nice little beachy style pattern on it. So our wardrobes here give us plenty of storage. The middle wardrobe actually runs in front of the chimney breast from downstairs. So it's only quite shallow, but it's quite a lot of storage for all of our sort of hair products and things like that. And then to either side we've got sort of his and hers wardrobes, and these are full height wardrobes. And they've got a shelf at the top as well for storing sort of hats and scarves and things like that. This is probably going to be a little project for mine because they do need a little bit of TLC inside. And this one over here you can see is our boiler room, so it's where we keep our towels and duvets and sheets and things like that. Then coming into the room we've got this little beach shack sign. It does need to be mounted onto the wall, but it's something that we picked up when we was in Perranporth in Cornwall and just adds to the theme of the room. It was about £20. So to give you a bit of a pan around the room, we've got even more storage down here with this long chest of drawers. Then we've got a big window at the back of the room which looks out onto our garden. We've got a little bit of seating, a mirror, and then the bed sits here in the middle looking out of the window. So if I go to this chest of drawers, this is a DIY project that I've done a video on, so I'll put a link in the description. You can see I've painted the IKEA Malm chest of drawers in this sort of grey-blue colour and then attached some driftwood to act as handles as well. On top I've got one of the very few plants I've managed to keep alive for a long time, and then some glass pieces from HomeSense, which was just a couple of pounds each. And then over the other side we've got another glass vase from HomeSense, which I think was about £15, and some plants from IKEA, and these ones you can pick up for a couple of pounds as well. And then finally I've got a little candle here which was from Primark. Actually these plants do need replacing because they're looking a bit dead. So above the dresser I've got 3 prints from Desenio. I got these when they had an offer on. I think it was about 30% off, so I think they cost about £70 in total with the frames. I've gone for a beachy theme print. They're mainly blue and white, but I've also introduced a little bit of pink just to break up the colour in the bedroom a little bit. Then down here we have our laundry basket just to catch all the dirty washing. And then if I take you to the end of the room, you can see we've got this nice big window that looks out over the garden. We're not very overlooked because behind us there is the local school, so we have quite a bit of privacy. So I've gone for full length curtains in here, and I've gone for one of these double rails. So we've got the normal curtains which are from Next, and those are about £80. And then I've also got this voile just to give us a bit of privacy when we're getting dressed and things like that. And I've sewn this blue pom-pom trim down the edge just to give it a little bit more of a feature. So on the windowsill I've got this bunch of fake flowers. These are from IKEA. Again, I've tried to bring in a little bit of pink here, but not too much so it's not too girly in here. I think the vase and the flowers cost around £30 in total. Hello! So in this corner I've got a little seating area and a mirror. It's where I get ready in the mornings. If I turn around you can see my little baby bump, baby number 2. So this chair is from Dunelm. I've had it years, but I think it was only around £60 when I bought it. I'll see if they still have it. On top I've got this little pink cushion. This was a bargain from HomeSense. It was in the sale for just £5. And then tucked down the side here, I've just got a little basket from Home Bargains where I keep all my hairbrushes and hair dryers and things. I've got this full-length mirror. This little plant just hangs on the edge. This was from HomeSense and I think it was about £8. And then on the floor I've got another HomeSense purchase. This little rug, so it's nice and textured and just gives a little extra beachy feel to the room. So the rug was about £30, and I forgot to say the mirror is from IKEA, and that was £80. So turning around to this side of the bedroom, this is where we've got our bed. These sheets are from Sainsbury's. I think those are around £35 for the set. And then the cushion on the middle was from Dunelm, and that was £15, I believe. So our bed is another DIY project. We originally had the IKEA mound bed in the oak effect. I've painted that white, taken off the headboard and replaced it with these scaffold boards which are mounted to the wall and given them a little whitewash to add to the beachy feel. But I've done a video on that, so I'll link to that. These bedside tables are a new purchase. They were from Sainsbury's. They're £32 each. And then on top, I tried to keep it quite empty actually. We just have these lamps which were from HomeSense and they're about £20 each. And then finally, just up on the ceiling, we've got these fairly standard lampshades with a blue effect finish, and they were from Dunelm for around £20 each. So that's it, that's the full tour of our beach themed bedroom. Probably got just one more piece to do, which is I'm going to make a little driftwood wreath to hang over on the headboard just to give a little feature. So if you want to see that, I'm currently making that DIY video at the moment, so do hit the big red subscribe button if you want to watch that. And that's it from me for this one. On the next tour, I'll probably be looking at either our office space or our dining room because I think they're the next to be done. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!